Hits is called. It is hits.
We'll have to wait and see. Here's the first delivery from a man who bowled very well first time up. It's a full toss, and this will get put away. 1 bounce, 4 runs. It's not the best of starts from the bowler. Backward point and the keeper. Nobody at the third man area. This one's been whipped away. It's not a good delivery. And a bit of a Gandhi ball. Thank you very much, says Vibha Yadav. Just get it to pitch, son. And he doesn't. He bowls another full toss. This one is whacked away as well. The two umpires having a look at each other. Be interested to see the height on this. And he goes for another Yorker length delivery, and this is another one that will be turned into a full toss. It's 4 more. Gone, gets the snick, and he gets the wicket. And he gets the Yadav chasing the wide one. Awais Ahmed makes no mistake, and it is Asif that gets the wicket straight away again. Asif, once again, he's done it, done him. Absolute peach, and in fact, we can carry on talking about it. Do the ball, get the ball to do what he wants. I mean, sometimes as a bowler, you know in your mind what you want to do. That is an absolute peach of a delivery, and it gets a very good batter out. So both the openers are back in the shed here now.
This is just tiny. And now this is going to be a 5 wides, and this is a pressure reliever, really.
Bit more on that after this delivery.
Well, he tries to force the issue, and he's going to hole out here, surely. Slight misjudgment, and it's got... Well, that is something else. That is... Sarabpreet thinks he's under that, and spoiler alert, he wasn't. Mahe now elevates to the leg side. It's a long chase for the fielder, and it's going to be a fruitless chase, 4 runs.
He did make some scores, and this one has been whipped away. He goes all the way. Balle, balle, balle. Brakina sona shaka lagya. He's been hitting his boundaries. So he now goes outside the off stump. What a clever shot this is. It's really good cricket. I mean, I think he knows that the trap has been set.
Now he pitches up and he goes miles. That has gone, well, unintentional close-up, I think, up in the tower. That's Chris Tupp's up there, but that has gone huge. Maximo, and what a way to start the over. Once again, he's happy to angle away, take a tight one. Govinda may be struggling here. Let's have a look. Oh, this is super close.
I think, I mean, the technique could have saved him. He's got long reach, long arms. The bat is being slid in. Watch this. And gone, I think.
I think he's going to be gone. So, yeah, after some deliberation, they've decided to give it out. And look, I've got to say, I know there's a bit of circumstantial evidence there, but it did seem quite likely that he was short of his ground. So Govinda goes by a very short amount, and that'll be the end of the 5th over as well.
I think it's not a bad thing. He still hasn't found his rhythm. Get another batter out there that can get the momentum going. That's what they need. And, well, one man who is batting so well at the moment to shine and show what he can do.
That's true. This was Wazim Abbas, and he gets hit. He gets hit to one of the longer pockets of the ground, but it doesn't matter. That's out of here. Maximo! And so he's round the wicket attack. I think the Mahe, well, probably was pretty central in that dismissal of Govinda Bajwa, but he's going to just keep on keeping on. And he moves into the 30s. Good shot. This is kind of way it gets into the gap, and this might end up going, you know, it's a real teaser for the fielders, but it's going to be 4. Cuatro, carreras más. And Vinod gets off the mark with a cut.
He wants it. He fancies the spin. Kumar, let's see how he goes. Uses his feet long way up in the air. Good luck. Dasgir will have to take it himself, and he does. Makes no mistake. A very good catch. And Ghulam Dasgir once again showing his quality as he picks up another wicket. He just got the knack of getting wickets, doesn't he? So Vinod Kumar wants to get to the striker's end, wants to strike, wants to go after the spin, but skies it up in the air. This is launch, Vinny. Adios, pelota. Eso pelota no va. Eso es más dulce de tarta de Navidad. 6 carreras.
Here's the thing about Mahe, for a guy that actually plays quite carefully. Slower ball, and, well, he times it pretty well. It's a one-hand job, and it's still done the work. It's Maximo time, and here Mahe, he reaches 50. And just says, well, I'm so good, and I'm so strong, I only need one hand to hit 6s. 9th over, and it's going to start with a wicket. And Mahe swings all around this one. Wazim Abbas comes on, and he sticks to the script. He goes full, he goes straight, and he knocks over the Gracia skipper, who makes it to his half-century, but goes soon after. He goes for 53. It's 89 for 5. Slow ball, hit pretty hard, hit into the gap, and that's going to be 4. 5 to come. Again, full, fairly straight, chipped away, and that's 4. Wow, that didn't seem to hit that hard. Knocked over, yeah, so 2 to come, and yeah, Gracia just edged past the 105 they scored before. Him and McGull, like this, no real big reaction from him. He knows that he's doing his job, keeps it full, keeps it straight, knocks out, Simran's off stump. As Simran departs, the score is 107 for 6.
That's a good effort there once again from the Tigers. They keep Gracia to under that 110. 108 it will finish for 6 down. Yadav once more. This is launch. This is big. Ball. Well, that's a monster shot from Munstanza Iqbal. This is what he can do as he launches this one out of the ground. That was an almighty hit.
Should be a nice little thing we can do during this innings. Anyway, this is lifted up and it's lifted over and it's lifted out of the ground. Maximo Mustanza Iqbal, a guy with 2 ECS centuries to his name. He's showing why.
You don't bowl there too many. You don't bowl there.
More of the same. Kuldeep's brought himself on earlier. And this time he just can't get it right. Shaping into the right-hander and Mustanza likes it.
This time it's straight down the ground. This is going to be another one. Bolle, shaka time at this Olympic Montjuic cricket ground. Boom, shaka lagya, adios, bolota.
It's a nice looking shot. It's going to get over the infield. Doesn't really get it out of the middle, but it's just a push that goes for 4. So Mustanza Iqbal 30 off 10. Wow, this is a pull shot. He just kind of goes with the arms and it'll still go to the boundary.
How you doing,
buddy?
colleagues?
This is hit straight, and this is going to be a powerful blast for 4 down the ground by Always Ahmed. Both openers looking very dangerous. So I think that's the reason we have boundaries this size. In the air, should be gone and taken. So Always Ahmed doesn't quite get going here once again. Probably trying to hit across this one a little bit. So Vinod Kumar removes the danger man, or a danger man, as Always departs for 11. The opening partnership is broken. It's 48 for 1. All right, Paramveer is coming back for over number 5. And this is short. It's pounded by Mustanza Iqbal. Well, he is a monster, isn't he? And you don't want to get it too short. And that could be Quinny calling for a helmet there. As, that's Maximo time. Here's Sam Williams. Again, look at this facial hair as well. In the air. This is hanging up. This should be out as well. Big moment, and he's caught it the second time.
We have a team catch. Shaba. Balle. Well, he saves his blushes, and that's why you always got to be alert. Well, that's nicely done. A bit of a team catch there from Gracia.
Yeah, well, when a drop works out, and you got to love it. Full and straight. Not really hit well, and it's going to go for 4.
It's a similar ground there, which is all artificial. This is Wallop. Nobody's stopping this one. It's 6 runs. Balle. Ginna Sona. Shaka Lagya. Adios Bolota. Here's always saves Mass and Wasim Abbas now getting in on the at.
Here we go with Hira. Free hit. Hit in the air, and it's going to be pounded out of the ground. Maximo. And yeah, just sometimes these moments you feel like Gracia kind of worked their way back into the game, but that's going to really hurt. Essentially, that ball goes for 8. Wow, that's a 6, and that's going to downtown, and that's pounded over extra cover. Maximo, and now we're seeing the real Shiraz Iqbal. Please stand up, aren't we? That's the end of the 7th over as well. 88 for 2 after 7.
22 of that over, it goes down to 7.
Yeah, magical over. This is in the air, and it's here Alal, and he can't quite get there. And, well, it's an amazing bit of tag team fielding. That's 1, 2, 3 touches, but still trickles over the rope for 4 runs.
Yeah, so unfortunate.
Last ball, the over. Oh, that's a good shot. It's a slightly slower ball, but Iqbal has pounded that into the fence. Maximo, what a way to finish the over, and really brings up the 100. And for me, that's the death knell. As 6 off the last ball.
And, well, this one is sailing. and it's gone all the way as well. They are looking to finish it with a bang, and bang that was. Boom. Shakka lag gaya kinna sona. Bahut jabardasti batting. ये दोनों बैटर ने किते हैं, शराज इकबाल and Wasim Abbas.
Any score wins it. And this is in the air and it's out of here. Gets over Mahe. Maximo. Game, set, match. Shiraz Iqbal gets his opportunity. Bangs 33, not out in quick time. And along with Wasim Abbas, he finishes it. So, yeah, very, very comfortable win in the end. They're going to do this with an over and a half to spare. And the Tigers, well, they were on the prowl in their first 2 matches in this ECS.
Yeah, the reigning champions are making a statement, aren't they? Yes, there are a couple of their top players light, but they still were good enough on the day